BOBCAT. Now, I actually did make a video on the BOBCAT just around a month or two ago. However, the rolls on it were all damage, and I'm not really a massive fan of damage weapons when you can legendary roll weapons, because a crit built weapon does, in my opinion, work a lot better and it feels so much stronger. So this is why we're kind of doing a revisited BOBCAT so soon. But the rolls on this are the exact rolls I probably would have put this up for. We got a crit rating and a double crit damage this time, with energy, damage to miss monsters, and this actually snares targets as well. Now, I think this could be really strong. If you can see, our crit hit damage is 545%, which is incredibly high. We've got a 50 magazine size, which again is quite a lot. We've got a decent range. Durability is going to be 375 because it is brightcore, and it's got a 3.3 second reload time. That is kind of slow, but I don't think we'll notice it that much. So, firstly, I'm going to show you my hero build. Now, the hero build I'm going with this is I'm using Assault Crit Damage Plus in Commander Slot, just so we get that extra 225% crit damage with assault weapons, which is crucial. We also are using Preemptive Strike, just so that initial shot gives us additional damage on those full health enemies. Locked and Reloaded, so every time we reload we get a damage buff of 15% for 5 seconds. First Assault, that's just for 2 initial crit damages. We have Mad Tidings and Startup, just to increase the damage with every shot, up to 50 stacks with Mad Tidings and 25 stacks with Startup. And we have Assault Damage, just to increase the overall assault damage by 17%. We're going to get this into a mid-ish or upper twine mission and just test out how good this newer version of the BOBCAT actually is. Okay guys, we have just got into a power 108 zone, I believe. Let me check, get 108. And there is a blaster over here, so that is the first thing we're going to be testing this, and we need to reload as well. Just get that little reload off, and let's attack this blaster, see how good this is. Ooh, that melted through the blaster then. Oh, you can never get a smasher when you really want one. Come on, give me some smasher. Let's just test on regular little hordes. This is working. Okay, I'm really liking this. I didn't like the BOBCAT that much in the previous one we did. Nah, the reload speed, ooh, it's not the best on that, it really isn't. As long as you're getting those enemies, it doesn't matter with that reload speed. There's a Shadow Orb also down here, let's do that. Oh, no smashes just yet. Come on. Come on, Taker, come get me. No! Husks, go away. Where's the Taker gone? Where'd they go? Just get the Horde. There it is. Melted the Taker, it only had like 20% health anyway. Really need to find some smashes though. It's like the best thing to test any weapon on. So I've been looking around for a smasher for a while. Absolutely no luck and no real miss monsters. So we're just really going to start this. Hope everyone votes yes to start this mission. There we go. And hopefully get some just good gameplay with this weapon. I'm already feeling this is tons better than the damage build fire one we had. I don't know how long it was. Around a month or two ago. Just feels incredibly strong in comparison to that. Like, if this was fire here, we'd be getting through these nature guys even quicker. Right. I don't know which side to defend. We've got someone locked this side. I think this other side would be a bit better to defend. I think I'll be able to do it. Look at that. You can really see when it crits. It has a lower crit rating or crit chance than, you know, other weapons do have, like Silent Spectre in the military set. But again, it is still strong. Fast fire, and you can double crit damage it. You can't really double crit damage the Silent Spectre without that crit rating anyway. Really hope we get a physical smash. That'd be the best enemy to test this BOBCAT on. But, oh, you can really see that this is better than the first one we did. A lot better. At least I'm seeing that anyway. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Some people probably think that the damage build was better. But, no. I do think this crit build is much better. But we are losing 25% damage just because these guys are nature and we're using an energy weapon. We really want to have... Oh man, the Atlas is being destroyed already. Just gonna have to block it off here. Why are there so many shielders? There we go. Look at that, you really just plow through. What are they called again? Blasters? You really, wow, I missed so many shots that I'm trying to hit the shielders, but they're so difficult to hit, especially with something fast fire rate. Come on. Oh, they're really getting through that. We should be building with stone. do that. Break this, replace it with stone. There we go. No profit. We've had one mist monster in 2 minutes. That's not a good sign. Probably get the better mist monsters toward the end. There we go. There's another. Yeah, this is a lot stronger. It's making me want to perk my own BOBCAT now. I'll probably put an actual element rather than energy on it though. It's just so we can get a bit more damage off on those certain elemental types, as if we'd use fire against nature, we'd use water against fire, and we'd use nature against water. Look at that. That actually just really melts through everything. It's crazy, this. Look at that. Oof. Get through those guys. No. There we go. Bit of a shockwave down there. One shot the... what they called again? Gunslingers? Come on. We still need these smashers. Will a physical smasher spawn? Who knows? If it doesn't, that's going to upset me. We need these physical smashers. Oh, through the blaster with absolute ease. It just melts through. It's got that 12 fire rate as well. So that's, you know, 12 chances for it to potentially crit. Now, obviously it's got a 38% crit chance. So we've got 12 chances on a 38% crit chance critting, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It does in my head anyway. Right, Atlas A is getting melted from somewhere. Still on or just above half health. Storms are changing direction. Probably over here, I think. Yep. Give us a smasher. Just some mist monsters, please. 3 husks, are you kidding? What is this game? Sometimes it gives you so many enemies and it just gives you 3 husks like that. That's a bit better, but we want these blasters. We want these smashers. We want these tanky mini bosses. Come on. There's really not much to attack here. Like, I can just put a turret up and that'll do everything anyway. You want these higher health enemies for these type of videos. It's so difficult when they don't spawn. And I couldn't even... I went around the map. I could very rarely find them. Worth... there we go. There's a smasher. We know they're spawning this side, but he's going to be eliminated. Unfortunately, I think I hit the tree twice there. Well, for the little health that Smasher did, we did actually get through it quite quickly. Although it obviously is going to be better if we can get the Smasher on spawn. Oh yeah, the Huskies are a bit of better health as well than regular Husks. Got through that guy quite quick though, which is quite nice. Let's train these guys. Yeah, this is fantastic. It really melts. Storm's changing directions again. I swear it only changed about 50 seconds ago. Changing very frequently here. I thought it was an encampment, then it wasn't. We still need smashers. Give us some smashers. You can see how much crit damage that is doing on crit. That is crazy. Look at that. We're not critting. When it crits, you'll see the big dip in health. There you go. Look at that. You can really see that dip in health. That is really strong. There's the mini boss. Smasher. Look at that. That is quite good for a smasher, considering we're also losing 25% damage. That was quite good. Those crits are really strong. Here's another one. Look at that. You can really get through it. And it wastes, what, about 60% of your magazine size? Oh, this is smokescreen. Not really going to be doing any assault damage here. Oh, we're still doing quite a bit considering it's... Wow, that is actually really good. It's smokescreen, but we're doing a decent amount of damage to it when we shoot it. That is really strange. For those of you who don't know, smokescreen reduces ranged attack damage by quite a lot as well. Like, you ever go into a smokescreen modifier 4-player mission, and you will notice your weapons do so little damage for those in this smoke. I'm so gonna go down soon. This is what happens when you don't have survivalist on a build. Whoa, I'm on 185 health. If I had survivalist, I would not be in this situation. No, you can't take me out. Let's see if we can tag husks at range then. Wow, you can still quite do a bit of damage at range. You don't get first shot accuracy though. And that 3.3 reload speed, I haven't really noticed it being too much of a pain. Sometimes with weapons, when they have a slow reload, it's like, oh, come on, hurry up. But I've not really felt that with this. I feel like the husks I'm eliminating, or the enemies I'm eliminating, it's either reloading quick enough for myself, or I'm managing to get them, just wipe them all out before any more spawn. Like so. Get through all those guys. That is really fun to use. Come on. No. Shockwave these guys. Yeah, it just really melts through. It's a lot better than the damage build I used. So much better. Because I couldn't actually have the crit, the sledgehammer on the damage version I used. I had to use, was it Havoc? Just to increase damage by 50% because it was a damage build. We went to get the maximum damage we could per shot. But we weren't critting, but I still stand by with what I said. Crit builds are better than damage builds for pretty much every single weapon in the game, unless it's got lower than like a 1 fire rate. Even then though, some people still do crit weapons. Oh, mow through these guys down here. No, that guy's shock tower is going to take it out for me. It's unfortunate. I think we've had like, what, 3 or 4 this whole mission? Not many at all, but look at that. It really, really tears through these enemies. That is crazy. Keep going. Look at that. Shockwave just for those final 2 kills. I thought the lobber ball, whatever you call it, eliminated that husk there. There we are though. That is the BOBCAT. That mission went really fast as well. That was 100% loads better than the first BOBCAT video I did. And again, highest combat like always in these videos. That was really enjoyable. So summarising the BOBCAT, I thought this crit build was so much better than the damage build we used originally. And that was, I believe, Sunbeam as well. Now this is brightcore, you do less damage per hit, but you have a much better fire rate. So I do think this was a ton better. If I was to choose either, you know, this crit build or the damage one 100%, this crit build, I loved it. It did a ton damage. Now, if I was to actually replicate these perks that were on it, I would obviously change that energy to something like fire, nature, water, just one of those just to give me an edge in these higher zones when there's fire enemies. I don't want it to be doing 25% less damage. I want to be hitting that full 100% extra damage when it would say water on fire. That's probably how I build this, but there's not much I changed from it, apart from I believe you may be able to have damage to snared targets instead of damage to miss monsters on there as well. That's probably what I would change, because you get what, an additional 45, where you get 45% extra damage to snared targets, which is just very useful. Now, I don't know, I do really like this weapon. It's on my list of things to perk up. It's not prioritised, but yeah, I do like it. So I am going to leave this here. Do let me know what you guys thought of this, and as always, thank you for watching.